This video is powered by Stampede Airsoft, your one-stop shop for all your airsoft needs.
Hey everybody, I'm Joker, that's Clutch, and we're here with Players Wanted doing another review for you
on the Jagarms XPX2 tan version, and it's the Gen 2 model.
Okay, so to give a little story about what happened with this, Clutch here purchased the Scattergun and got it in, and the gun's box, the shipping box was a little bit damaged, so we didn't think anything of it until we started using it. After about the second day of use, the gas started leaking out from where the pistol grip was.
Yeah, the top part, the little connection between.
So losing gas is never good. It's good for me because I don't want to get shot by the gun, but hey, that's beside the point. So he sent it back, it came back in, and we think that the post office just does not like Jagarms because that box also came damaged and we had the same issue. So we contacted Jagarms 3 days ago and said, hey, we have a problem, we need this gun. We have an op coming up, which is a fold-to-gap scenario in North Carolina, can't wait to go. And usually the thing is we have to send the gun back, they then process the return, and then they send us a new gun. Well, they realized what was going on, decided to help us out, and they sent us this lovely box that arrived today. So we're going to go ahead and open this box up and give you first an outside the box review, and we're also going to talk a little bit more about Jagarms.
And Jagarms actually has priority mail and send in 2 days, which is actually, I didn't expect it to be that rapid and quick.
They did it fast.
Joe, you have anything to open this box up with?
I got just the thing.
That's excessive.
Come on, man. It's me.
Alright, right into
It's like cutting a cake. So I will say this box came in pretty much pristine condition. Here, I'll put the sharp thing back down below.
Yes, please.
Alright, there we go. 30. Whoa. We got stuff. Alright.
Plug in. The filling in the box.
We got a tube.
Don't think about it.
Alright.
We got a shipping label. Let's get it.
So I'm pretty sure we have to send your other one back. Alright.
Ready?
Okay, so this is the first time I saw the actual box and how they ship. I really do like the box. It's a nice, thick, double-walled cardboard box. It has a foam insert that goes across the top and a foam insert internally. Oh, I got patches!
Patches!
Patches, 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 patches,
Woo!
patches.
What we got out there?
Ooh, and there are PVC patches too. I love PVC patches. Oh, shit. Right. All right. Patches. Okay.
Players Wanted, Jagarms.
That's right.
Okay. Patches for the team.
All right. So cool thing is that you got extra shells.
They come with these shows.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I figured that since this was a replacement, that they would give you that you wouldn't get replacement shells, but they did. So it comes with what, 5 shells, 6 shells?
6 shows.
6 shells.
And by the way, the packaging and the foam is nice and sturdy.
It's nice and tight in here. That's one thing I do appreciate whenever they package boxes up there or package guns up, that it's not just inside of a little plastic insert that it can roll around. This thing is barely moving inside the box, which is awesome. So you do get 6 shells. You also get a nice little spring speed loader.
You never get too many of these. You always lose them.
I have like a dozen.
I don't.
Ooh, you even have your barrel cleaning rod.
It's always good.
Your user manual. Another thing is I've been seeing a bigger trend where some of the guns are coming in without even a manual in the box. They have it instead as a QR code, which is great, unless it doesn't work. So I really love the fact that this one has a manual.
Thumbs up.
And now, let's get out your new baby.
The Punisher 2.0.
Okay, so Greg gun is definitely the Punisher. This gun when we chronoed it before with single shot BBs, it was one shot. It only chronoed at 265
roughly
with .2s.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. I still got damage behind my ear from it. You see this right here? See that? See that? See that? Jerk. So it's the cool thing is it does have a little side rail here, so you can put all 6 shells inside of your shotgun. For CQB style playfield, yeah, you haven't even gone through an entire shell before. Well, let me rephrase. Some people wouldn't. Greg goes 6-shot BBs and takes out a bunch of people.
That was one time, and I can tell you 6-shot definitely works. He knows it works.
It hurts.
Some other team members, no,
and
it works.
You can slam fire this one.
That is correct. The slam fire function, the rack on the gun, it is nice and quick. To me, I really enjoy using this shotgun. It's my favorite type of shotgun that I've used so far, and that's nice.
It is a menacing shotgun. When you're looking at it and you see this coming up, I can't tell you how many people just run away when they see just that.
Some people already just flinch by the time I don't even pull the trigger, and they're flinching with their hands up. There's actually some gameplay video. We'll just drop that link all the way in the description below, so just go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, and there might be some low shots there too. Now, what I will say is that, and it's not bad, the gun is overall really well balanced. There is a little bit of weight on the front end, so that's probably the reason why you are getting those low shots.
Could be.
But on a whole, the slide and rack is real easy. I'm barely putting any pressure to pull this back to get into firing position. So I really like that. There's been some shotguns that I grabbed and I started using, and you're sitting there each time. It's like by the time you're done, you know, your left arm is going to be stacked, but you know,
those spring-powered shotguns are not a joke. 10 pumps.
Not even a spring-powered. There's another shotgun I saw that was gas at Airsoft Palooza that, even though it was gas, it was still like, oh, geez, man. Woo. By the time you're done cranking that thing. It's easy to transition. It's got a nice stock on the end, which extends out for somebody like me who's got a bigger arm reach. Or for somebody like you that's stubby.
Thank you. I play in close quarters a lot, so I like to keep it nice and short.
It does have a rail,
the
QD sling, which is great.
Yep.
And there's 2 points for the sling to go on.
You have them on both sides. One on actually this side, that side, and
each side of the stock.
Yep, each side of the stock. Also, you do have your flip-up sights, too.
You don't need sights for a shotgun. You just aim and pull the trigger.
You never know.
It does come with the federally mandated orange tip. Are you going to be removing this one?
No.
I'd remove it.
I would not. You never know.
So this thing is legal in most fields. When we chrono with 3 BBs, you know, some of them chronoed high, but we figure that it's roughly around 350 FPS with 0.2 BBs. The gas gets put in at the back side of the back side of the stock, right there in the tube. Standard green gas. These can be converted over to HPA. There's a couple of guys that I've seen using them with HPA, and they're just insane.
Another thing, actually, the gas efficiency is really well, surprisingly, and it could last me a good amount just for a few 10 seconds in there. It will last a while. Gas efficiency and the storage, it does have a relatively large tank too, which is another thing.
All right. Okay, so there's one thing to note about the gun when it comes in. So you have your little back gasket where you put the gas in. When you put it in, if you don't get an extra O-ring to put in there, it does not come with the gun. You lose about what?
10% when you fill, not any leaks. It's just when you fill. I'll just show you. If you can hear it.
So it's advised us to get a small O-ring to put inside there so you don't have the leakage when you're filling. So it's the only thing I would say would be an issue to look at is making sure that you have the O-ring when you go to buy the gun. So
if you go to your local fields, sometimes they'll give you just a little tiny O-ring for free just to plop it in there and you'll be all set.
Yeah. Other than that, solid gun.
Mm-hmm. And make sure when you do get that O-ring, your gun isn't filled with gas. Otherwise, they will have to empty it out to place the O-ring sometimes. So just don't fill it already. Just go in there. If you don't have an O-ring already, just say to them, put in the O-ring, then put your gas in. Otherwise, they're just gonna let go of all your gas, and you're gonna need more of these.
One thing I will say about Jagarms, when we contacted them originally, there was no hesitation in making it right by the customers, and that's a big thing for me. especially for our squad. We have, through Players Wanted, we have 21 people that are on that play for Players Wanted at various arenas, events, and all that stuff. So for us, it's important whenever a company sees a problem and they fix it as soon as possible and do it with the least amount of hassle to us. Because the last thing we need with as busy a schedule we have is be chasing down companies that do stuff. And plus, I personally have a thing of, if I have a defective item, I would prefer to have the new one coming in. We'll send the other one back in the box instead of having to incur the cost of shipping and all that. So it was really great on Jagarms that they gave us really no hassles whatsoever. They said they'll go ahead and make it right. And we look forward to seeing some more of their products coming out. Can't wait for the Gen 3 of this to come out. I don't know, all you want. There's going to be a Gen 3, 4, and 5, hopefully.
There is, yeah.
So we'll go ahead and throw some more gameplay video up inside this video. Just
I'll be treated all the same. There'll be a golden ladder reaching down.
What?
When the man comes around.
all right, well, that's our review of the Jagarms Scattergun and of Jagarms. I am Joker, this is Clutch, and thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram at @Joker. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and check out some of our other videos. Until next time, we'll see you out on the field.
Oh yeah.
Patches.